Hi, welcome back. Today I have a flip through junk journal. I used this Baby Animals Golden book, and I put fabric on the spine with some buttons, and this is vintage fabric. I thought was super cute. So the basic theme that I used was animals throughout. There's not a whole lot of embellishments and stuff, but I do have some. So in the center here, I added this lace, or this little piece of lacy ribbon, and more of the fabric on the inside. The whole book is in here along with extra pages. There's like, what was it? It's about 160 pages, front and backs. So this is the first page of the book, and this is a 1984 book. And I had a vintage calendar booklet, and this is from 1984, so I added that into this book since it's the same year. This is some coffee dyed notebook paper. This is a piece of wallpaper, and then I attached it to some paper and added a pocket. So there's a little pocket card here for journaling. So that's there with a little tab. And I have some bright cherry colored paper. This is cardstock. This is from Die Cuts with a View. And there's some glittery paper in here. And it's kind of jungly theme, so it kind of goes with the animal theme. And I have a little stamped zebra here. And this is a paper ribbon that I sewed, and that's just glued on. Another the book page. This is some coffee dyed vintage computer paper. And then to keep it so it's not so white, but yet you could still write and journal over it, I just did some glimmer mist sprays, different colors throughout, because I liked how colorful and cheerful the book was. And then there's a doily, and I have a flip out here, so it flips open. Coffee dyed paper. I didn't coffee dye the cardstock, just the other papers. Another piece of that, like the pink one in front with the leaves. And then I sewed on some ribbon here, lace. Another stamped image, and another paper ribbon. I'm going to try to kind of go a little faster. And I don't know if you can see, this is the mist. It's glimmery, so it's kind of sheer and sparkly. And here's a little half page, and here's a little pull-out thingy. And just tucks into there to lock in. And a couple of the pages, when I got farther into the middle, they stuck out too far, so I did have to fold them a little bit, but not all of them. There's a little flip out with some lace trim. Some more, it's a coffee dyed note card with some tickets, another animal image. And this is a page out of a book with, it was about birds, but this one had a zebra on it, so I thought I'd put that one in here because the zebra. There's that. More glimmer mist, and here's the center with all the animals. And there's some vintage ledger paper and another little flip open thingy. And you could always add paper to it, make it a little notebook if you wanted. I did some stitching here, and this flips open. And there's a little tag here, and I don't know if you can see this. I had a napkin with jungle animal, so I put that on top. I thought that was cute. And you can use it as a bookmark or whatever. And there's that paper. That was cute with the little monkeys. And I forget where I got this. I think it was, I don't remember, but this is one of those printables. It's a little envelope, so I added that in. And here's a tuck corner that I sewed around the edges. It's a flip up, and put a little, some fabric and button and stuff there. There's that other paper again, and here is a, let's see, there's a couple things. There's a card, playing card. Thought that was cute. And then I have a envelope that I made, this colorful paper, and another little flip open thing for writing. That was just on here. And I used colorful paper clips. Things that use tons and tons of space for writing or drawing. There's another little stamped animal with a paper ribbon. And a tuck spot here with another flip open. Rest of the calendar. Now see, this page of the book is not folded, so because it's on the back, I love it. And there's 2 signatures, and there's nice big space here, so it opens up nice and can lay flat really well. There's another paper ribbon, some splatters, and a little tab here that I added. And there's a little cut apart with another stamped image that you can color in, and a little flip open. I had that I punched the corners. And here's some more sewn on lace. And here's a little tiny envelope that I made, and this was like zebra print paper, so I made that because it's like an animal, from an animal. And here's a little vintage game card. Has the little elephant on it. I thought that was super cute. And then I have some more here. Another flip open. This was left over from the paper that I had to cut to fit in here, so I figured that would be perfect. And this is a little flip open thingy. And I did leave the strings, and you could cut them if you don't like them. And this is another little flip up. And here's some vintage fabric. I thought this was, oh, this one's not vintage. This was something I bought that I had in my stash, so now I thought, oh, the cute little monkey, so I put him there. But this one is vintage. And so we got a couple flip ups. And I sewed on some rickrack on top of it. And there's another flip open. Little tuck spot with the doily. And this opens up really long. You could actually cut it into 2 if you wanted, but I just left it as one piece. So you can do a lot of little journaling there. There's a pocket here. And another flip open here. There's a tuck spot here. Right there, that's a little tuck spot. There's the center. And there's another little tuck spot. And I just used a couple brads to put that in. So the other side I attached another little tuck spot there. And here's another pocket with a pull out. Some alphabet paper. And again, there is some more wallpaper here. This is vintage. It was a border, and I thought it was so cute. I ordered that off the internet. Got the whole roll. I thought that was so cute. More colorful paper, another pocket, another little flip open thingy. And then here's one of the other pages that was folded open, or folded. And this is another game. It's from a game card, and I thought the little animals on it was cute. The back has some stars. And this is another envelope I made with some animal paper. And that's the inside of it. Thought that was cute. So there's lots and lots of space for writing or drawing, like I said. So you can see there's tons and tons and tons. And here's another playing card with a bridge tally sheet with the little panda. Another paper ribbon. The other half of this little piece of the paper ribbon. Another tuck spot with another flip open there. I did this one on the inside, and this flips up too. There's some fabric and a button there. Let's see, oops, there's that. Rest of the calendar and the last page, and again with the vintage ribbon, whatever that is, ribbon or lace. So that is it. There's the spine again. And I did, to save a little bit more of the front and back, I cut this a little differently, so it kind of seems like it has a little bend here. That's where the original bend was, and I had to make a new spine. So I wanted to make it bigger to try to get the pages to fit in better. So that is the Baby Animals booklet. So if you want to get this Baby Animals junk journal, you'll go to my Etsy and use the blind journal to check out. And the price of that journal includes shipping. So just message me on here or through Etsy to make sure it's still available. If it still says 3 books, then it's still available. Once it says only 2 books available, then this one is probably gone. But just double check with me, because someone may just order the blind journal, because that's how you got to buy a journal from me for the book here. And I'll be making other ones as well. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.